Everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So today we are on the second video of number systems. We are going to learn equivalent rational numbers. What are equivalent rational numbers? I hope you would have heard about equivalent fractions. What are equivalent fractions? Equivalent fractions are those that have a similar value, have same value, but they look different. Fractions with the same value but they look different. For example, 1 by 2 and 2 by 4. Now both these fractions look different but they have same value. Let's see how. If I am drawing a circle and dividing it into two equal parts, right, shading one of it, what is the fraction of the shaded part? The fraction of the shaded part is 1 by 2, right? Now if I have the same circle, I am dividing the circle into 4 equal parts. I am dividing the circle into 4 equal parts and shading 2 of those. The fraction of the shaded part would be 2 by 4. क्या होगी fraction shaded part की 2 by 4, right? Two by 4. Now we'll see how these two fractions are equivalent. Now what do you call this? What do you call this fraction? You call it as half, right? You call it as half. You call this also as half because half of the parts are shaded, right? Also 1 by 2, let's see, 1 by 2 and the other one is 2 by 4. Now do 2 by 4 and 1 do 2 by 4 have a common factor? क्या 2 और 4 किसी के टेबल में आते हैं? क्या इनका कोई कॉमन फैक्टर है? 2 and 4 दोनों 2 के टेबल में आते हैं, राइट? सो 2 1s are is 2 and 2 2s are is 4. तो क्या 2 by 4 की फ्रैक्शन को हम 1 by 2 लिख सकते हैं? लिख सकते हैं, राइट? दैट मीन्स 1 by 2 and 2 by 4 are equivalent fractions. Are equivalent fractions. Similarly, 1 by 3 is equivalent to 2 by 6, 3 by 9. ये सब फ्रैक्शंस क्या हैं? इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस. कैसी फ्रैक्शंस हैं ये? इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस या फिर रैशनल नंबर्स, कुछ भी कह सकते हो आप. ओके, लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड. नेक्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न to find rational numbers between the given two rational numbers. The question we have here is to find 4 rational numbers between 7 and 8. You have to find 4 rational numbers between 7 and 8. Rational numbers between 7 and 8. Okay, so how many do we have to find? 4. 1, 2. Okay, let's keep the spacing equal. 2, 3 and 4. We have to find 4 numbers between 7 and 8. And now how do we do that? Can we write 7 as 7 by 1 and 8 as 8 by 1? Since we have to find 4 rational numbers, what are we going to do? We are going to multiply the numerator and denominator by 5. Why 5? You add 1 to the number of rational numbers that you need to find. You add 1 to the number of rational numbers we need to find. We need to find 4 rational numbers. तो 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 1 क्या होता है? 5. That means हम 5 से multiply करेंगे दोनों rational numbers को. Okay. The answer we are going to get is, what is the answer that we are going to get? हमें क्या आंसर मिलेगा इससे? 35 by 5 and 40 by 5. Now can you find 4 rational numbers between them? क्या इनके बीच में 4 rational numbers निकल सकते हैं? कैसे निकलेंगे? 36 by 5, 37 by 5, 38 by 5 and 39 by 5. Okay, so I hope you have understood how to find the 4 rational numbers between 7 and 8, right? The 4 rational numbers we got are 36 by 5, 37 by 5, 38 by 5 and 39 by 5. Moving to the next question, we have to find 3 rational numbers between 4 by 5 and 7 by 8. Now the 2 rational numbers that are given to us are 4 by 5 and 7 by 8. 4 by 5 and 7 by 8. The two rational numbers, ये जो हमें 2 rational numbers दिए हैं, इन दोनों के denominators कैसे हैं? अलग अलग हैं, right? तो इससे पहले हम इन्हें सॉल्व करें, हमें इनके denominators क्या करने पड़ेंगे? सेम. Denominator सेम करने के लिए, since 5 and 8 are co-prime numbers, so we'll multiply their numerators by the other's denominator. That means 4 by 5 will be multiplied, the rational number will be multiplied by 8 एंड फॉर 7 by 8 के लिए हम किससे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 5 से, क्योंकि 5 और 8 क्या हैं, को प्राइम नंबर्स हैं, राइट. तो व्हाट डू वी गेट 32 by 40 एंड हियर वी गेट 35 by 40. Okay, what did we get 32 by 40 and 35 by 40. Now what are the rational numbers that are lying between these numbers? 33 by 40 and 34 by 40. Now how many do we need? हमें कितने rational numbers चाहिए? हमें 3 rational numbers चाहिए and we are getting only 2. That means हमारा purpose solve नहीं हो रहा है. हमें 3 rational numbers चाहिए but we are getting only 2. That means हमारा purpose solve नहीं हुआ है अभी तक, हमें 3 rational numbers नहीं मिल पाए. तो इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे? We'll follow the procedure that we have followed earlier. जो हमने procedure follow किया था वही follow करेंगे. And हमें कितने rational numbers चाहिए again? 3. तो हम जो न्यू रैशनल नंबर्स हमें मिले हैं 32 by 40 एंड 35 by 40, इनको किससे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे? 3 + 1 विच इज़ इक्वल टू 4. तो हम इन दोनों रैशनल नंबर्स को किससे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे? बाय 4. 32 by 40 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 4 एंड 35 by 40 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 4. What will you get? 128 by 160 and here you will get 140 by 160, right? What are we getting? 128 by 160 and 140 by 160. Now how many rational numbers did we require? कितने चाहिए थे हमें rational numbers? 3. Okay, so how many are we getting here? Required rational numbers will be 129 by 160, 130 by 160 and 131 by 160. हम इसके आगे के भी ले सकते हैं 132 139 तक. It is completely your choice. But हमें 3 चाहिए तो we are choosing these 3. So these 3 are the rational numbers that we get between 4 by 5 and 7 by 8. Exercise 1.1. So the first question here is 0 a rational number? Can you write it in P by Q form where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0? क्या हम 0 को as a rational number, that means P by Q की form में लिख सकते हैं where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0? First of all, क्या 0 rational number है? Rational number की हमारी definition क्या थी? All those numbers that can be represented in P by Q form where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Now, for 0 to be a rational number, 0 को rational number होने के लिए क्या 0 integer है? क्या 0 integer है? Yes, 0 integer है. क्या हम इसको 0 by 1 लिख सकते हैं? With denominator 1. The denominator is not equal to 0, 1 0 नहीं है और 1 integer भी है. That means 0 can be written as in the P by Q form. So 0 is a rational number. तो हम क्या लिखेंगे इसमें? Yes, 0 is a rational number. Since it can be represented in P by Q form where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Alright, now moving to the next question. Question number 2, you need to find 6 rational numbers between 3 by 3 and 4. You need to find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. Now how do we do that? ये कैसे करते हैं हम? We write 3 and 4 as in the rational number form, 3 by 1 and 4 by 1. Now how many do we need to find? 6. We'll multiply the rational numbers by 6 plus 1 equal to 7. We'll multiply these by 7. Alright. So what do I get? क्या मिलेगा हमें इससे? हमें यहाँ मिल रहा है 21 by 7 and 28 by 7. The 6 rational numbers that we get between 3 and 4 are 22 by 7, 23 by 7, 24 by 7, 25 by 7, 26 by 7 and 27 by 7. So how many are these? 6, right? So these are the 6 rational numbers that we get between 3 and 4. I hope you all are understanding what we are doing. If not, you can write in the comment section. Alright, moving to the third question. Find 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. So this is an easier case. We have the same denominators here, right? Same denominators हैं इसमें, तो it is an easier case. हमें denominator same नहीं करने पड़ेंगे, right? How many now rational numbers do we need? हमें कितने rational numbers चाहिए? 5. So we'll multiply both the rational numbers by 5 plus 1, 6, right? 3 by 5 multiplied by 6 and 4 by 5 multiplied by 6. What do I get? 18 by 30. Here we get 24 by 30. So what are the 5 rational numbers that we get between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5? The 5 rational numbers we get are 19 by 30, 20 by 30, 21 by 30, 22 by 30 and 20 and 23 by 30, right? So we get 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. I hope you all are understanding what we are doing. Moving to the next question. Questions like these we have done in the previous video as well. The link of the same I am attaching above. जिसका link मैं attach कर दूँ. Okay, so question number 4 is state whether the following statements are true or false. Give reasons for your answers. The first one we have is every natural number is a whole number. Okay, what are natural numbers? Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on till infinity, right? Then you have the set of whole numbers. Whole numbers start from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. They also go till infinity. Every natural number is a whole number. क्या सारे natural numbers whole numbers होते हैं? Yes. क्यों? We have learned 0 plus the set of natural numbers make whole numbers. So the given statement that we have here is true because all natural numbers are a part of whole numbers. Alright, moving to the next one. Every integer is a whole number. Now the second one we have here is that every integer is a whole number. What are integers? Integers are a set of negative and positive numbers including 0. So the set becomes -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. It goes on till infinity, right? And what are whole numbers we have learned here is written above as well. इस ऊपर भी लिखा है हमने 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Okay, tell me, क्या every integer is a whole number? क्या सारे integers whole numbers हैं? आप अगर देखोगे इधर whole numbers यहाँ कहाँ से शुरू हो रहे हैं? इधर से, right? इधर से शुरू हो रहे हैं whole numbers, but इधर से शुरू हो रहे हैं whole numbers, but all these numbers are uncovered. ये हमारी कैटेगरी में ही नहीं आ रहे whole numbers की. What does it mean? इसका क्या मतलब है? क्या सारे integers whole numbers हैं? नहीं. So the given statement to us is false, since negative numbers are not a part of whole numbers. Next, let's move to the next one. Every rational number is a whole number. Now what are rational numbers? Every rational number is a whole number. What are rational numbers? Rational numbers are represented by Q, capital Q here, right? Rational numbers क्या होते हैं? The numbers that can be written in P by Q form, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0, right? ये negative positive भी हो सकते हैं. What do we want to know? Every rational number is a whole number. क्या सारे rational numbers whole numbers होते हैं? Let's see. If I have 3, can I write it as a rational number? Yes, 3 by 1. If I have 4 by 1, क्या हम इसे as a whole number लिख सकते हैं? It can be written as 4, right? But if I talk about negative numbers, अगर हम negative numbers की बात करें तो they are not a part of whole numbers. ये तो whole numbers में आते ही नहीं है, right? These are not a part of whole numbers. And if I talk about the fractions, 4 minus 4 by 9, 6 by 8, क्या ये सब whole numbers में आते हैं? No. What does it mean? What does it mean? That the given statement, the third statement that we have here is every rational number is a whole number is false. The third statement that we have here is false because negative numbers and fractions are not a part of whole numbers. Alright, ये part नहीं होते हैं, that is why the given statement is false and all the rational numbers are not whole numbers. I hope everything is clear to everybody. If not, you can comment in the comment section below. I will try to reply as soon as I can. Alright, thank you very much and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.